Okay, Oklahoma, quick update. We've got a few meetings that we need to be aware of if you live in the Oklahoma City metro, or really in Oklahoma in general, if you're going to be around. The first and foremost one is tonight. Okay, this video is being recorded on July the 6th. That's Monday, July the 6th. If you live in Edmond, city of Edmond, Oklahoma, 5:30 p.m. is your time. I'm not exactly sure where they hold those meetings. Now let's talk about tomorrow in the city of Norman, Oklahoma. That's where the University of Oklahoma is. OU Sooners. Tuesday, July 7th, 6 p.m. It's 201 Gray Street is the address. Okay, they will be discussing they will be attempting to pass a change to their emergency ordinance to make wearing a mask in public mandatory with very few exceptions. So if you think that facts and science should dictate our public policy, please get to Norman, Oklahoma, Tuesday, July the 7th at 6 p.m., 201 Gray Street, and redress your grievances with your government. In particular, I would suggest letting them know about the 2 decades worth of science that shows masks do nothing to prevent virological spread. So now also July 7th, this is Yukon, Oklahoma. Yukon, Oklahoma right now has a mask ordinance in effect, I believe. This is Yukon, Oklahoma, July the 7th, 7 p.m. at the Centennial Building. I think that's on 5th Street, South 5th Street. So if you live in Yukon, tomorrow night is your night as well. So Norman, Oklahoma, Yukon, Oklahoma, redress your grievances tomorrow at your city councils about masks or anything, obviously, of course. You don't even necessarily have to get inside to speak. You're perfectly within your rights to stand on any public property and redress your grievances. You have First Amendment rights, you have Second Amendment rights, you also have Fourth Amendment rights. So here's the big one, though. Here's the big one. Oklahoma City Health Department special meeting Thursday, July the 16th at 8:30 a.m. That's a.m. in the morning. It's going to be at the Civic Center in the Gaylord Theater. That's 201 North Walker. What's up with the number 201 also? A few of these buildings are 201. Your 201 is like your jacket, like your military record, right? If you want to pull someone's 201, that's like getting their military history. I wonder if that has something to do with it. So anyway, back to the real target. I'm definitely going to be at this one. Oklahoma City Health Department special meeting Thursday, July the 16th at 8:30 a.m. at the Civic Center in the Gaylord Theater. If you've ever been to the Civic Center in downtown Oklahoma City, that's the big theater, the one in the back. It's 201 North Walker. Now, an interesting footnote, the Gaylord Theater, the Gaylords were a very powerful media family in Oklahoma. Gaylord's daddy actually was the one who was publishing the Daily Oklahoman, like when the race riots were happening. Find out what his coverage of those race riots were if you want a little context of, the Gaylords. Shit, they owned the Grand Ole Opry. The Gaylords owned the Country Music CMT and the Nashville Network, which I think was called Spike TV or something, or Paramount. That all goes back to the Gaylords. And so it's kind of interesting that the Oklahoma City Health Department, who does not believe in science, who believes in public policy over fact, is going to be meeting in a theater named after a known propagandist. There's a sick irony in that, isn't there? So anyway, I'm going to cut this video here just to go over again. Tonight, City of Edmond. Tomorrow, City of Norman and City of Yukon. July the 16th is the big one in Oklahoma City at the Civic Center. This is OK Oklahoma signing off.